Makes it a little difficult.
Okay, well, we'll see if the stream goes back up. I just reloaded it. Where'd you guys
All
go?
right.
We are at Bearden's camp.
Yes.
Okay, yep. Now it's the diseased one.
Yep. A
Yep.
bear hide.
Okay.
Oh,
diseased
wait.
bear.
Is it different for each person? I assume.
I think the strikers are quillbacks. The supporters are
Stag hide.
Yes.
Okay.
stags. Yeah, and your
stag hide.
bear.
Correct.
So who
Dang.
got the stag hide? Was it Sparoh?
Yeah, and yeah, I can't trade it.
You can't trade it.
Sad.
Dang it. Sad. Well, we saw that bear, so we can run back and
Yep, we can at least get a
grab-
bear.
grab the bear. Also, don't stand at the fire. I just ran over it by accident and took some damage.
You're burning. You are currently burning. Yes.
No. Always stand in the fire. Come on now.
So where was it? Was
Before
it
I
this
met you,
way?
Stans, I didn't know what I was doing, and as soon as I met you, my gameplay improved by 10%.
It's the secret to increase DPS that healers don't want you to know about.
They were like
They
never
don't want you
logged
to know.
before.
So the diseased bear is where Sparoh and I are running.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
So Sparoh, if you're gonna do like fletching, I'll feed you what you need from because I'll probably do like alchemy or something like that.
Okay, cool. Right, so
Stream's back up,
Did
and it
you
looks
get
like it's actually looks like it may be fixed. Whatever was wrong with it, I don't know.
Might be doing better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
I'm going through an ad real quick.
Hold on.
The stag hide is what I need.
Yeah, so I don't need that. I need the stags.
It plopped me over to a VOD when you ended the stream.
Yeah, I just got back on, and it actually does look
Oh,
decent now.
yeah, it does look good.
Yeah.
good.
You know what? I needed to close
Oh, there's my stag.
Chrome. I think Chrome was the
Disease
problem. I just
stag,
needed
yeah.
to reload Chrome.
Oh, what the heck? What's that? Wait, is
Oh.
that a bear hide?
There we go.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
for
that's
you, yeah.
yours.
That's all
Oh my
yours.
gosh, I was
And that's
looking
for
at my other.
Crow, I think.
Yeah, me and Crow on that
Or-
one.
You and Crow, yeah.
Yeah, I got it. So I'm one for
Well.
one.
Oh, and here's the diseased quillback.
Nice.
Oh, sweet. We need 3 of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, welcome back, stream watchers. Whoever was here and has stuck with us, if anybody.
Hopefully they figured it out because it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't automatically. Like I said, it popped
Yeah.
me over to a VOD.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is technically a new stream now, unfortunately,
Yeah, I
but
know.
hopefully people figure it out.
Yeah. Oh well, whatever. It's fine.
Rat sweet.
All right, I got that one, and then we'll have to
This
find
thing.
another one.
What are we looking for?
When he doesn't-
Which ones are we looking for now?
I need
Well-
a disease stag because I didn't
Oh yeah,
get
you
that
didn't
one.
get that one. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
we
2
need
more
stags and
quillbacks.
quillbars.
Okay, there's lots of stag-looking things over here. None of them
Quillbacks, wrong game stands. Quillbars is a
They all
different.
look far too healthy.
are quillbars. That's the 101.
Quill thingies.
Yeah, these are
Probably
all-
have to clear them out to get it.
Yeah, get them to spawn.
Yeah, we should probably just kill like all the one-ups we see, frankly.
Agreed.
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of, we were talking about the portraits earlier, and the portrait pack being, or the portraits just being from a portrait pack. And I'm recognizing a one of the ability icons from Pantheon. It's, the
Oh yeah,
bleeding.
well both Pantheon and Embers Adrift are using some from the Unity asset store that I recognize.
For sure.
Paladin is still using one.
I see a bunch of quillbacks over here. I'm gonna check them out.
Which one were you referring to, Fate, that you recognize?
Bleeding Strike is exactly it's a rogue ability. Excuse me, Bleeding Strike is an ability I have right now, but I can't remember the name of it. But it's a very similar ability that makes him bleed in Pantheon that the rogues have.
Hmm.
Does anyone know of something to increase the font of the mobs? I can't read them.
Hmm.
I have to
Like
be
the nameplates.
yeah.
Yes, hang on. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
I've
Des.
definitely increased the size, but that doesn't necessarily make them easier to read.
No.
Right, but they're really small for me. Interface?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
interface.
nameplate scale. There it is.
Oh,
right
there you
there.
go.
Gosh, yes, I'm putting that huge. My
Oh.
poor old eyes.
It must have
I
saved
hear you.
some of my settings because
Oh,
it has
that's way
the
better for
UI
me.
is already scaled up a little bit, and the chat font size is
Yeah,
set
it
up a little
saved
bit.
it saved
Yeah.
most of my settings.
Yeah, mine too. I was happy to see that.
Yeah, it's nice.
Right. Guess we just kill all these quillbacks. Hopefully get one.
Yeah.
I figured it just killed it. I don't know what's on what spawner, so
Yeah,
We need-
quillbacks and do your bucks.
There's a diseased bear cub over there, which we don't need anymore.
yeah, we could just leave that for someone that does.
Hmm.
Oh, another
There's a
diseased
diseased stag. I've got a bead on it.
We're
Okay.
following stands.
Follow that tiny little compass. Guide us to stand.
Yep, there it is.
Can't wait to get my lay of the land.
I know, right?
Everybody will love me and despair.
I just see bucks over that way.
These are. Well, that's a one. That one's a 2 up.
I think it was one of your streams, Sparoh, I was watching when you were playing with the devs that I saw Lay of the Land 2, and I'm like, wait, there's another Lay of the Land? I'm like, I must get it.
Yeah.
What is
level
Lay of the
30.
Land?
That's
It's
the
like
run
Spirit
speed.
of the Wolf, basically.
Oh, nice, thanks.
Yeah. You gotta start getting your spells dropped.
Therek, I think you mean Windstrider.
Yes.
I wish it stacked like Windstrider did. That'd be great.
Let's go back towards the tower, the starting tower, because I think
I don't think that's meant to stay, Therek. That's
No,
they're
that
all
is a
gonna
bug.
stack?
That is
Yeah.
a bug.
Of course
yes,
it is.
it's a bug that people are taking advantage of.
Yeah, well, you know.
While we have
That's-
it, make use of it.
I'm enjoying it while it lasts.
Oh,
I
man.
mean, I seize the day, right?
Where's Strax?
I
We're
had-
not afraid to exploit.
I was about to say, I'm like, I don't
Dez is very
like
against it.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. I had no idea you had such strong feelings.
Avoid the diseased bear.
yeah. Just, I mean, I had someone like while I was doing my stream I was at the Spirit Manor,
Mhm.
and my group got like mad at me because there's a bug where you can just get rid of your revive sickness immediately by just removing the icon from your bar, like the res icon.
Wow.
Like
Oh,
if,
what? I didn't know that.
and
not afraid to
and I'm like, there was
Who got that? Was
There
that
it
you,
was.
Sparoh?
Yes, it was.
Nice.
nice.
That's great.
But I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that on stream. They literally just put out an announcement, like saying like, don't like purposefully use bugs.
I thought
Like,
it was just the one
know-
thing. I don't want to say it, but I
Yeah,
thought it was
that
just the
was the
one
one
thing.
thing.
that they
Well,
were-
right.
they didn't
That
want
was
us
to
do.
get out of AVP or out of
Yeah.
Throne Fast.
No,
for
not
sure.
that. The other thing.
But what was the other? Oh, you're talking about the dupe
Yeah.
that they announced. Yeah.
I'm like, I get
But,
that.
like-
That makes sense, but yeah. No, I hear what you're saying.
But it's like
testing,
you know, if
right?
they're testing the game and everybody's just like, oh well, we're just not gonna have revive sickness, which is like a part of the game, which is gonna skew, you know,
Yeah.
even a little bit. It's gonna skew feedback. So
Oh, I lost you guys. Where'd you go? You went that way? Okay.
we're
Can you use
basically
your
back at the
compasses?
tower.
Or are you too far?
No, I'm fine. I just. Oh, this thing's still alive. There we go.
It is like dramatically faster, just mass killing these single shoves.
Oh, I found. Wait, what is this? I can't. A mandrake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to where Fate is because I want to see that. Those things are cool looking.
This is new. This was not a thing.
Yeah, Stans and I noticed that earlier. It's pretty sweet. It's a big
Well,
lumbering thing.
we saw the big mandrake. Is that the same mandrake, or is that one of
No,
the
this is a
little seedling
seedling.
guys?
It's a little baby.
Yeah, those are mobs in the next zone, the kind of plains zone. 'Cause we
Right.
fought mandrake. We
Found
fought
a diseased
mandrake
quillback
seedlings.
as well.
Yeah, this one was the big one is new though. The small ones are not.
Yeah, I forget
Oh.
you guys haven't seen that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even sure. I don't remember what's new and what's not. It's been a while.
Yeah, I've only logged in and ran through like 3 zones trying to get back to town because I apparently a year ago when I logged out like in the middle of like I don't know if it was Meadowlands or the zone after it, but I was like deep.
Yeah, my juggernaut was logged out in Dryfoot, like
Ooh,
deep into
it's a horrible
Dryfoot.
zone.
Yes. So I had to make the run from there all the way back down the road.
Oh, numbing agent for strikers.
Oh, they dropped numbing agent. Huh.
That's good. That's good because there were very few. One of the big complaints is that strikers had a huge. It was a huge pain to get the stuff, the reagents for strikers, because they had like the fewest enemies that dropped them, and they were also somewhat rare. Like the quillbacks and the rats are only in a few locations.
Yeah.
I think the numbing agent though, the spiders dropped quite a bit of numbing agent if I remember.
Yes, from the caves. I think it's a different one. I think that was not the numbing agent, but like the next one up or something like that.
That's the what? Isn't that the one for either brigands or strikers? Or
I think
not
it's
strikers, but the
Brigand one specific.
It was either brigands or it was duelist.
We
Oh.
don't need another stag, right? We're good on those.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah, we do need another stag. I believe Crow needs her.
Oh no, I
Crow's,
got mine.
Crow got a stag.
Okay.
Okay,
then We
okay.
don't.
So, maybe
So we
can go
just
back
need
to
a
the-
quill back.
Yeah, I think I just need mine.
Wow, beat the crap out of that
Or
scope.
copper polearm. Hey,
That's Des weapon.
Awesome.
defender only. Yeah.
Defender only, yeah.
But it's a two-handed. You probably don't want it, do
Oh,
you?
I mean, my offhand
doing
is
the-
a 2-hander.
For doing these 1-ups, like that's solid.
That's true.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah,
Take it. Yeah, take it
they're
if you want
all.
First one.
All right, got that. Just notice it's already damaged.
it. Yeah, I've noticed all of the stuff that's dropped is already damaged.
It's kind of messed.
I mean, like, that kind of makes sense. I don't hate that, honestly. Oh, the polearm doesn't have directional attacks.
No, the polearm is more like general purpose.
Okay.
The different defender two-handers are very different in what they give you. Like the Maul is more of a defensive two-hander. The polearm is general purpose, and there's a third one I don't remember. I think you can use axes
I think it's the axe.
or some.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So each of them have very different like stat and usage spreads.
Yeah, depends on what you want to focus on, what your main role is going to be.
It makes sense that I started with a maul then.
Yep.
But then again, if I'm ever using, like, or if I'm ever tanking, I would assume that I'm sword and boarding. So
Yeah, you want to go full on
Yeah, probably.
defensive abilities here.
I may as well have like a damaging weapon for whenever I'm not.
Hey, Muggs, who rolled the halfling?
Oh, hey.
that would be stands in the fire.
That'd be me.
Small
Right
guy
in the
with
fire.
a big axe.
Oh, I thought I remembered this.
Yeah, the bugs come and help the does out.
Right.
Oh.
Oh,
Which is, it's funny. It's exactly the same in Pantheon.
is it? I didn't notice
Buck and
that.
Doe.
Yeah.
I thought the only
Yeah.
social creatures in Pantheon
They
were
actually
the fire
have a-
beetles.
No, wolves are social as well.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of social, but there's some like specific interactions between the like bucks and does, just like exactly the same.
Interesting.
So this mass killing. We've lost sparrows.
Sorry, I'm killing a quillback by the
Oh, okay.
road.
This mass killing of 1-ups, I think, was faster than killing the 2-ups.
Oh,
because
for
I'm
sure.
Yeah, it's
I'm already at
Basically.
98%.
Oh wow, 92
Yep.
here. Yeah, yeah. The 1-ups are definitely. Maybe that's something with the
92, yeah.
new patch.
Yeah, I hope that
The guard's gonna
Improve.
see.
Yeah,
he didn't get there in time. Oh, he did. I guess he didn't have to do anything. He still got it.
There's a quillback.
Force Quillback.
yeah.
We just
Yeah,
need one
Mugen, I
more
know swords can be
diseased.
used by defenders, but I don't think two-handed swords can be used by defenders.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Huh.
defenders have one more two-hander, I thought. I thought it was polearms, mauls, and something else.
Oh, that's level 2.
Hey,
Oh, nice.
congrats.
Crap.
Congrats.
I guess I killed some stuff on my own and got ahead of you guys by accident.
You are now officially your class. Wow.
Yeah,
Your
I
archetype.
can use my numbing agent.
Okay, let's kill this shoat.
Oh, there's a gem on the ground.
Anybody mining?
I mine.
I'm not going to do any
Ding.
trade skills. Hey, grats.
Congrats.
I
Congrats.
got, let's see, baiting strike. Deceptive strike, which causes your opponent to consider you less of a threat.
Yep. Ebbing Ire.
Oh, hey. There we go. Ding.
Grats, grats.
Grats.
Oh, where'd you guys go? Anywhere.
One more. should-
Actually have a task to turn in.
Over here?
Yeah, the harvesting quest. I think that
Okay,
it
I
turns in
have
over here.
first aid now.
Yay!
Yay!
You can heal.
I need one more kill. It'll get it for me.
Now Des will never die.
2 healers.
There we go.
and Shouldn't. Should be
After
okay.
that, death is usually instantaneous.
Right? I already died level 1, so.
Yep. It was just your
So-
initiation.
One person is missing the diseased quillback as it stands.
No.
Oh,
I got
Sparoh?
mine. Sparrow's in these hers.
I haven't seen one.
No, I've been killing any that pop up. Like regular, I mean.
Oh,
I
is
found
that
one.
one? I
Yep,
think I see
there's
it.
one here.
Yay!
Nice.
Wait for a sparrow.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh,
Just got here.
Yep, she's within range.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Got it. Got it.
do we want to go back to Bairden then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is everybody with us? Who are we missing? We're missing somebody.
I'm
Yes.
I'm not there, yeah.
You're in town.
You know where it is. You
Or
can
in-
come
Well, I was turning in this quest,
the craft.
but I can get back to Bearden. Pretty straightforward. Just hug the right cliffs.
Pretty much. One of the other things that I noticed in the latest patch, or latest update to the game, is they introduced a new type of mob that is called a stalker, and it actually will stalk players from anywhere in the zone. Like they sort of have like a homing sense, the way LOA was describing it.
Oh, they're terrifying.
Are they? Yeah.
That's super cool. I love that. Like,
Yeah.
I love it.
Like you're just sitting around and all of a sudden you see a wolf sort of like perimeter, like like stalking the perimeter, and next thing you know it's like honing in on your party. Like I think that would be pretty cool. She talked about some of the wolves primarily. I don't know if
It's
they're
like
in
a
the...
like a Left 4 Dead thing, or like Vermintide or something like that. You're going along, and then you just hear like something in the background, and you're like, "Ah, crap!"
Right? Yeah. You
Got an
just-
assassin. on
Mr.
it.
C says stalkers are also loot pirates. Do they steal your loot?
Wait, what?
Loot pinatas.
Oh, loot pinatas.
They drop.
Oh, I can't read.
They're
Yeah.
the new mobs in the 40-something zone. Grizzled Peaks, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. I wasn't sure if they were
Yeah,
in the
well-
early zones or if it's just like a later zone thing.
You can really tell that they're like advancing or like becoming better at what they do as they build,
chat.
you know? Because it seems like every time there's a new zone, like it's kind of like better, or it's got newer stuff or newer mobs.
Yeah. I like the little advancements towards making it have more depth, making it a little bit more interesting, stuff like that.
Yeah, I've noticed that there don't seem to be a lot of like ground up sweeping changes to a lot of the stuff I've seen so far. There just seems to be a lot of polish and iteration on what they were doing before.
Yeah.
And I think that's good.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they're not doing like, hey, we're gonna do a drastic direction change or something. It's just
Right.
more of what they were doing and better.
Yeah.
I would like them to continue updating and adding content for the lower level stuff, though, because
Well, they
I
had
can't say.
they had to work on stuff for people that were getting up in levels.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Because that was kind of. I would assume that was like kind of the core people.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I'm just saying, like, now that they have stuff up to like 50, right?
Yes.
Like, I hope that they fill out the rest. I mean, it's going to be hard with a small team to, supply the max level people with stuff to do and the lowers, but
And I would argue that they
yeah.
have. Like adding new quests and things for this starting area, they've already done
Yeah.
that.
that's
know.
what I was referring to. Yeah.
There
Yeah.
is a new quest that Eloa mentioned, and I'm not sure what zone it's in. What did I write it down? I'm not sure I wrote it down, but there's definitely a new quest. I could look at that.
Do we want to kill these 3-ups while we're here
Yeah.
now?
Now we
now
have
that we're
heels.
now that we're all
we have
strong?
heals and we're level 2 and everything.
Yeah,
All right.
let's kill some of these three
Should
ups.
I pull a shoat?
Pull the shoot.
Go. Show.
Okay, I will heal you. Now I can heal
Oh,
you.
shout.
I'm
Show.
ready.
Oh, cool, because I can taunt now. So
And I can evade now.
Oh, wow,
you can
we're so
taunt and the
powerful.
strikers can drop aggro, so yeah.
wow,
He's gonna be dead before I even
We
need to
wrecked
heal
it.
you.
It's almost like some of this kit should have been there at level 1.
You got
Another.
something to look forward
Yeah.
to.
Yeah,
Alarm.
that's true. You
Your
gotta,
core
right?
class, your core class thing shouldn't be something to look forward
Yes,
to.
yes, it should.
you gotta have a carrot on the stick stance. Come on.
Yeah, you can't have everything at level 1. That's your core
Everything.
kit.
It's like one skill.
Not everything is your
Yeah,
core
it's like
kit, but your
everything.
defining class function
Most
should.
people when they start don't have a set group of 6 people waiting to group up. They're soloing by
Well, that's
themselves.
their problem.
But
No, I'm just kidding.
here's the thing: in every other game we've done where it's been very solo oriented, that's been a common complaint. Is well, if I group at low levels, I don't have my stuff right, or there's no reason to, or what have you. Why not encourage it? And now you're making the exact opposite argument, which is,
Yeah, 'cause
well,
I don't-
nobody's
I
going to
don't
be
think it is.
nobody's going to be grouping at level 1. It's like, well, one or the other.
Yeah, in my experience, that they just aren't.
I would say that it's
But if they don't have the tools to group at level 1, then you're encouraging that
We're
behavior.
grouping.
I would
Yes, I'm
say it's a jarring to not have it. Like I get, like it's weird, but I also think that the trade-off of getting something that you really need at level 2 is kind of fun. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I think it's just unusual. I wouldn't say it's bad. I just think it's unusual.
I would
think
have to
made the
agree with
right
them
choice.
with the
having
heal,
a
though.
having a heal at level
Yeah.
finally is
right.
I would
I'm-
agree with the heal.
this
I'm
is
just
what I
asking
need.
for the most basic core role function.
You'll
Yeah.
get what they
Exactly.
decide
Not
you're worthy of receiving, and not a second before.
Yeah, not
Alright.
not the stuff that fills out your full kit, but the one button
is a yellow.
that does the thing on the description for your class.
Right, but then
Yeah.
they'd be complaining that they don't have anything that can do damage while they're soloing at level 1.
Because 3 abilities is too much at level 1.
So I have 2 abilities at level 1
Yeah.
that do the same thing. Just one does more damage than the other. How is that
You're
a
support?
priority over? I'm a tank or a
Right.
protector.
Oh, so you're saying
so-
you should have a
Yeah,
on and
like-
off.
Yeah, it's like I have 2 abilities that do the same thing, and I have to get to level 2 to get a taunt. And not to mention, like, one of my biggest like bickers with Embers is that I only have like 8 abilities, and like because like I like the slow leveling and stuff, but it's hard because the new stuff is just so few and far in between.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm looking forward to, you know, getting all 8 abilities, but I'd be surprised if I get that far in our streams, you know.
Yeah.
It's
It's
jarring. Yeah, it's jarring, but I don't know. I guess I'm like I'm a patient person to begin with. Like I'm very patient. I will wait things out in a lot of different things, areas of life. So when it comes to a game like this, I just have more patience, I think, than probably a lot of people. And it's probably unusual in general.
I honestly don't think it's a
Heals take
patience
a lot of
thing.
mana. That's interesting.
Like
You'll
it's just
chew
like
your stamina with those, yeah.
What?
You will chew up your stamina with your heals,
Oh yeah,
yes.
which is weird, but definitely.
You'll drop a couple heals and then go sit in combat for a while.
Like a heal wizard.
Yep.
Drop a
Yeah,
big
which is
heal.
it.
Drop a big heal and then just sit there and read a book for a little while.
Oh,
Healing, for me, the directionals are the most frustrating part.
Yeah,
God,
that
yeah.
was something that
Dazed
was
a lot.
that was something that definitely took a long time to sort of wrap my mind around, was how you had to be in the right position and sort of like the direction.
And if you're running to a healer for a heal, don't run behind them or beside them. You have to
Yeah.
be like in front of them if you're running to them.
I think
Oh,
that's
that was the
my biggest
worst.
problem with the directional heals is that it puts the impetus on the person getting healed, and that person is not in a correct state of mind.
No, the person's
So, like-
panicking, and you're like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like getting to the hospital, right? It's like it's not nobody's job to bring you to the hospital unless you're like in a dire state of emergency. But like you got to get yourself there.
Oh, fate's picking flowers.
Mr. C is asking if we want to invite to the guild.
Oh, sure, yeah,
Oh, yes, please.
bag runs.
Yep.
Yeah, may as well.
Guess
We'll
so.
have plenty.
That the same guild we were in before when the game first launched?
No, it was
No.
No, that was Nathan's
It was
group. But
Pantheon's.
Eloa and Nathan now have joined forces, and they're one
Joined forces.
guild. Yeah. Oh, I see wood. Getting it.
go get that wood.
Sparrow's
Getting
in
it.
search of getting, she goes off and getting some wood.
Is this
Don't mind
like
me.
Jumping on
the
that wood.
only
Use it.
3 chefs?
We can do anything. Yeah, I mean, you want 2s, 3s, it's fine.
I think
yeah,
anything
I'll
in the
keep
starter
killing
zone,
everything,
aside
but
from the big tree.
The big tree.
We ready for an Ember Vein already?
Definitely not.
In this starting
What-
zone.
What level
pretty-
were those? Wasn't there like a bear cave nearby?
Oh, yeah.
What level were those?
Yeah,
That's like
There
level
is a bear
4.
cave,
I wanna
and there
say.
is an Ember Vein,
Yeah.
east and west.
You know what we should do actually is we should go up to this tower up here, and there's a quest from a guy up here that gives you like it's a visit the whole zone kind of thing, like go to different places in the zone.
Oh yeah.
There's 2, I think, 2 quest givers. Oh, hold on.
Should we? Yeah. Should we maybe just like continue down the road to the next?
Yeah.
sure.
You get that one, and I'll get this one.
Bear.
Just trading off wood.
The wood chopper union is in full effect.
Oh, a new
Flower
gilded
next to
knight.
me. For the flower people.
Pumpkin man.
Listen to what the flower people say.
I'm glad that wasn't just me, Crow.
Flower. I didn't catch that one, honestly. I feel...
That was our old drummer Eric Stumpy Joe. What happened to him?
Is that a Spinal Tap reference?
Yes.
that
I
is.
just watched that like a week
Oh.
ago with my wife. We'd never seen it. I'd never seen it, and she's like, "Let's consume some intoxicants and go watch Spinal Tap." And I was like, "Yes, let's definitely do that." And we totally did, and it was absolutely hilarious. I can't believe I've never watched
That is a
Spinal Tap.
hilarious movie.
Yeah, it's
So
so
quotable,
funny.
too.
Oh my gosh, the song where they're all playing bass guitars. I was like,
Big bottom.
yeah, I'm like, it's such a Queen reference, right? But I was like, this is perfect. This is so. My wife didn't get the bass guitar thing either. And I'm like, they're all playing basses.
Oh, I forgot about
the
the
strings.
slowing down
Count
going
the
up a hill.
strings.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
It
my
reminds me
gosh.
of Star Wars Galaxies.
Will it hurry?
Oh, this cartographer over here is somebody we want to talk to.
Where is it? Oh, there, right
And
there.
there's one inside as well.
I can
Inside
steal
outside.
his coin purse.
I so want to do that and see what happens. So if I cause trouble here, I'm sorry.
Okay, hold on. Get the quest first, then steal his... Wait, maybe we need... After we turn in the quest, you can steal his coin purse, all right?
No.
That was not agreed upon.
I did that in my other
where's
character.
the map person?
Partly because I already did it.
I'm
I
at
am.
the.
Yeah.
You've ruined your own lands. You won't ruin mine.
What happened?
This guy gives you the ancient bear one.
Basically, you just have various options for handing the purse back and either apologizing or being a dick about it.
You know which option you're taking.
Damn Skippy.
You keep in the purse.
You don't get to keep it. You have to hand it
Oh.
back.
Oh, this is the ancient bear quest. Right.
Yes.
Right,
yes.
I got 2 quests.
So Halleck's Tower, and to make a map is what you should have.
Yep, got it.
Oh, okay.
I
So-
forget about actually being quite impressed with how your character moves in this game. Like how they place their feet and everything going up and down.
Oh my god!
The,
I almost died.
the falling damage is real, Des. Like 5
Oh.
feet of falling is.
I also forgot about that. You have to back up slowly holding shift, right? And, oh, I didn't grab the ledge.
No, wrong game. Wrong game. I think you're impressed by the animations only in comparison to perhaps another game.
Well, you know,
Well,
Yeah.
I've got some foot IK going on.
Yeah, and Fate, the thing that cracks me up there is you had me on that one because the last thing I played before this was actually Palia, which also has climbing.
Oh,
So
right.
I've gone from climbing
I
to
was-
climbing, and it's just like right there with you.
Dude, I was just playing Genshin, which also has
I-
climbing, and I'm like, wow, everything has climbing now.
Oh
Look
man,
at the size of this wood.
I need to.
Sparrow's
more
admiring
Genshin.
the size
Oh,
of the
hi.
wood. Look at all these mandrake seedlings over here.
Kill some
Little
mandrakes.
Yeah, kill them. I don't like them.
Oh,
Sparoh and I were picking flowers and chopping wood. Oh, we got
Well,
it.
now we're killing flowers.
Oh boy.
Oh, are they social?
Well,
Yep.
It seems that way.
yeah,
Oh, what's-
they are.
So far, so good.
Entangle. Minus 50% combat movement speed.
Yep, you feel it too. I can't move at all.
Yeah, real slow. Like super slow.
So Dennis, have you played any of the multiplayer bits in Genshin yet?
I just hit 16, like last night.
Ooh, a sharp copper sword.
Nice.
I'm gonna need on that.
Oh, I greeted on that for some reason.
Yeah,
Yeah,
need
whatever.
it, Des.
You guys need the damage too.
I'm needing on it.
Hopefully, we'll get another one. I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Is anyone else like when we started, my frame rate was like okay, but now it's getting rough. Like, and it's starting to affect my like mouse movement.
No, mine's
That
okay
seems
still.
okay.
Yeah, pretty decent here.
I'm right around 55, 60.
Oh, where are we
So-
heading? Are we heading towards the town up ahead, or where are we going?
I thought so.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So if we want to go talk to Theron, sort of like towards the town and then hang a right, if I remember correctly.
Oh, wait. Talk to Theron. I forgot about that. Okay.
Oh, we can get rid of our little.
Drac, we're
debt
all
there.
wizards in our heart.
We really are.
Yeah.
We can all cast Fireball. We just have to throw a bottle of it at them.
I'm the arrow wizard.
It's not the same.
I'm the healing
I'm a sharp
wizard.
objects wizard.
Get rid of our 1%, 2%.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, my
And
my frames are
There's a
dipping a little
stash.
bit, does definitely at like 45.
Is there a way to put FPS on screen?
I just use a third-party program. I don't know what it is.
Oh, that's fancy.
Yeah, my third party program won't show me the FPS, but I'm definitely like in the teens now,
Oh wow.
depending on which way I like look. It's actually like in town it's getting continuously worse.
Craft all this wood.
Hey, it's a guildie. Hello, Zelos. Zealous. Crow has a bow. She's got a crossbow. We had one drop.
And my stash.
Your stash.
Where is Theron? Is he around here
Yeah,
somewhere?
follow
or-
me. He's right this way.
Yeah, you can see pretty far in this game too.
Mm-hmm. And you can adjust it for further line of sight.
Wait, do we have to talk to that guy?
No.
I don't think so.
Jeremy Buds.
You can if you like to.
Just talk to Daramar.
Oh, is there a quest back there? Did I forget?
Or where
Yeah.
Daramar is.
I know, Drac. Crossbow is
This
not a
this
real
is
bow, I
the
get
choosing a crafting profession,
Oh,
but
right.
if you're not at 6, you can't get it yet.
that.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll head to Theron and you guys join me when you're ready.
What is the making bolts skill?
Woodworker, I believe.
You can't grab it yet.
You have to be level 6 in your gathering quest.
Right,
Or
right.
your gathering profession.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Screw it.
Basically, we gotta grab up a whole bunch of stuff before we can actually do anything with it.
Who are we supposed to be talking to in this town for
The quest for Theron is not in the town. You got to keep going north towards
okay.
New Haven, and then just follow your compass towards where I am. I know that's where I'm headed.
I am moving toward Therek.
Stans, you already have the Boar Butcher title on. I like it.
Damn Skip.
Oh, so there's nothing to pick up in that little village.
I don't.
I
Think
picked
so.
up a quest there. But we're going to
Oh.
find Theron, apparently.
The missing arms
Uh,
race I picked up from
Oh,
Daramar.
I didn't. Okay.
That's to find the stolen weapon cache.
Yeah.
I'll try to remember to go pick that up later then.
All my titles have been selected.
Ooh, titles. Yeah, I'm a hero of Stormhaven.
I'm a bear killer.
We're all heroes here.
Nothing special.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess around with my settings or something because it's
Tank and
It's
it's a good thing it's a tab target game. Let's say that much.
You'd be kicked out of the group for your inefficiency.
Yeah, you know we min-max hardcore here, Des.
That's right. Level 2,
What are you
man.
guys headed towards?
Theron? Theron's over here, right? Pretty sure he is.
Oh, Theron. I forgot about that.
It
Therek
does kind of
likes
crack me
Therek.
up because when I built my first computer and like I was playing EQ2 at like 12 to 16 frames per second, and like I just dealt with it, but over time I've become like if it's less than 30, it's like it feels really bad to me nowadays.
Yeah.
Peasant territory.
Yeah, it's unacceptable.
Like 60 plus is like okay, we're fine. It's like yeah, I've definitely become a full PC gamer.
He's finally grown up.
Join us.
Here's the dude. I have news. So, now...
I hear
Why
a
do I
babbling
hear
brook.
dripping water?
Yeah, I hear a babbling brook.
Oh, this is different than it was, isn't it?
I think so.
This is updated. Like I remember the little brook here, but I think the tree wasn't here or something like that. Something
Mr.
about
C.
this is different.
Maybe. I don't remember if you could hear it before or whatever. But yeah, Mr. C says he's always parsing. He can tell.
Mr. C is that toxic guy in every group.
He said, get those deeps up.
So
Oh,
Therek,
Yo.
I'm definitely.
did we lose
If
Therek?
no one's parsing, then I don't care. But if people are parsing, then I care very much.
I care only because I am so paranoid about being the bad one in the group that
Yes.
I will fight against myself, not against the other people.
When nobody's looking, you don't care. But as soon as it's a thing, then you care.
When we did our few raids on EQ2, I was always bugging Desryn, and I was like, "What's the parse like? What's the parse like? Let me know."
Yeah.
Because I knew he was parsing, and I wanted to know how I was doing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
what
the
quest did you guys
same.
get from him?
To make a map.
To make a map.
Oh wait.
Wait, no,
No,
that
no,
was
no.
from
Kill
the
ancient bear
cartographer.
offspring. Sorry. So kill
Yeah,
ancient
I
bear
can't-
offspring.
It's Halleck's Tower.
Halleck's Tower.
Yeah.
So we
Oh, there.
updated a quest. We didn't
Yeah.
get a new one yet.
That's correct.
So now, do we want to go kill the ancient bear cubs?
I don't think we're able to yet. I think we're too low level, but we can try.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember, Sparoh, what level those ancient bear cubs are? Let's say like 4.
You know,
5.
You might be right, but we could try one.
Sure.
They aggro like crazy, just so you
Okay.
know.
We'll head over
Oh,
that
yeah.
way.
That's like northwest.
Yeah.
Oh.
Northwest.
Pretty much due west from where we are, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can
Sorry, I
kill.
meant northwest side of the map, but yeah.
We'll kill as
Yeah.
we go too.
I'm trying to like recall because I went through the starter zone, multiple times at launch.
Yeah. I spent a lot of time in
Mr.
this
C is
zone.
right, to be honest.
Hello, Carno.
Hey, Karnov. What's up, bud?
Trying at level 2 is content. You are right.
Therek is not healing himself.
I'm not. I'm a terrible healer, by the way.
I wasn't here, so
And why did you volunteer to be the main healer?
Because I like to challenge myself. I like to-
Apparently, I'm the main healer.
So Therek, I know
Oh, I have a cooldown, so
we started to talk a little bit about the patch notes and upcoming things, and I know you wanted to talk about what they had on the docket, but we got distracted immediately when you started talking about it.
It's okay. I've got my notes are intermittent, so we can kind of do it as we go along. But yeah, no, it's fine. One of the things actually that I thought was interesting, and Eloa kind of went through all the patch notes and sort of focused in on a couple that are the most impactful. And one of the things she said was that they removed negative stats on some items because there was some heavy items, some of the full plate armor, chitin armor kind of stuff had real negative stats on it, like minus to your, some DPS deficiency.
A lot of the heavy armor had minus to movement as well.
Yeah.
Minus to combat movement.
So that's all
Is
gone.
that included in that?
Yes, all that's gone. Now it's
Oh,
just
nice.
the weight is the only thing about heavy armor, right? As it should be.
That's good because it made being a reactive tank really difficult. Oops, smuggler coming.
Okay. So I was going to ask you guys, what do you think about that? What do you think about negative stats on items? Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Is that...
I think negative stats on items can add some dynamics to the loot and stuff like that.
depends on what the negative stats are.
Yeah, negative movement speed is a bit much, but
Rick,
I got it.
Negative.
I might need some help here
know, I
because
saw.
cooldown is huge.
I know, it is huge. And
Yeah, you cannot spam heals.
yeah, we'll be okay. We'll get this guy down. Okay. Yeah, I forgot the cooldown on the heal was so big. I was waiting. So we'll just do it that way. So, Crow, you take the first one. I'll get the second heal.
Right, I'll take first heal. There we go.
Oh, it's a carcass of smelling salts.
I like that too. I thought the negative stats on some of the items were kind of a bummer because you find something, you're like, oh, it's awesome, and then you kind of but for this thing, and so I was happy to hear that.
Yeah, I think that negative stats can be really interesting in a single player RPG where you can mess around with hey, I want to make some really weird tweaked builds and things like that.
Right.
it's rough to balance that in an MMO where you have other people depending on you.
And already
Especially-
just trying to get the weight, trying to keep your weight limit under control is already a big enough, barrier to really equipping yourself with as much stuff as you want. If you add in those extra negative stats, it just becomes way, way too much to worry about.
Yeah.
What
I'm
are
sure
we
there are
doing?
people out.
I'm
I'm sure
just
there are
standing
people out
around,
there
sorry.
who like
We
that.
were heading west.
Yeah, we can go west.
Pulling west, yeah.
We can also kill stuff along the way too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right, Sans. I think there probably are people out there that really like hardcore like that, but yeah, I think it's probably a good,
I'm fine
good
without
change
it.
for them. Yeah, I'm fine. It's a good change to sort of increase as the game. They need to continue to grow the game and get people, keep people playing and not put up barriers as much as possible.
Yeah. And Karnov has a really good point in chat here that is worth calling out. Whatever state the game was in, like, as much as was or wasn't there, they launched an MMO.
Yes.
And that is impressive as
That's pretty
hell
huge.
for a small team.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is fair.
Yeah. You don't want to minimize that because that's just. And especially from our perspectives, knowing what we've gone through, the games we're following, is that you realize how crazy that is to actually even just get there in the first place. Do you want to kill this bear? Is it 2 up?
I mean, he was looking at you funny.
I thought Des just ran right by. I'm like, yeah, you want.
I mean,
Their
we
first
ran
year
by a
has
lot of
been-
2-ups, so I'm not sure what we want to kill or what we don't want to kill. So
I'm dazed.
Yeah. The ones are still, I think, quicker.
are you
XP,
confused?
but-
Sorry.
Okay, I got the heal.
that was
there.
close.
Yeah, I waited.
Perhaps
till the last
both.
I did too. Both of us healed in there.
At least the heals are substantial.
one. Yeah, we can pretty much bring you all the way back to both heal, but the cooldown is just really, really high.
Therek, you're using a bow in melee range. I don't know
Yeah,
if you
I
realized
don't know why
that.
it's doing that. I tried to get off.
You probably bumped your swap
I did.
weapons key.
That is correct.
Yeah, I keep hitting X to sit and
Yeah,
then swap weapons.
that's what's happening to me too. Exactly, the same thing happened to me.
I switched mine to Shift Z just to prevent that.
That's a good idea.
I have
Yeah, the
I have
first
Z
year-
put away my weapon and Shift Z change it.
Oh yeah,
Their first
Karnov.
year has been amazing.
Yeah, it has been amazing. I mean, they've done so much stuff, and I just, I say this every time we get to we do a stream, but they've invited the community to participate, and there's been so much reaching out to the community and involvement, and it's just so much fun to be a part of what they're trying to do. And that was one of the reasons I really wanted to come back to this game with you guys, even though, we have our quibbles and stuff, but it's just, they deserve it. I feel like they deserve the attention, so that's part of my thinking here. But Karnov says the low fantasy is the deal breaker, else they would play it. I get
Yeah,
that.
that is pretty much a deal breaker for me.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, Crow, because I think that's
I'm
like-
only here because I'm part of the
Friends.
team. And
Yeah.
And I've
But
had a
if-
chance to play with the magic and stuff because I'm 26 on my main, and it's enough for me. But I'm not usually a full magic class user. I'm usually ranger or something like that.
yeah, my character needs magic in my blood type of player.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I got you on the heel this time, Des. Hey, just play the damn game. Yep. We're starting. This is the first stream that we've come back to. So since the new year, so EverQuest 2 is done. Now we're playing some Embers. The 101 is going to be starting a new game next week, so you'll see that. Heal.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Oh. Man, this is a little nerve wracking.
Yeah, these 2-ups are actually quite challenging. The orange 2-ups for us. Or...
Yeah.
And that's the thing, is this is an orange 2-up. It's not a
Yeah.
a white or even a yellow.
Yeah, I don't know if it says how much XP you're getting somewhere, but I feel like the oranges are at least giving XP. I mean, my bar I'm let's see, 34% into level.
So Karnov, do you use Fireball and only Fireball? Use Fireball and only Fireball.
It does send you, or does, I mean Drac.
Yeah,
The Drac
I think
send you.
I think Drac is on an alternate account.
Drac alternate, yeah.
Karnov is Drac on an alternate account. If you don't know, Karnov, Drac is our friend, our Pantheon Plus colleague, and he is a wizard at heart. And anything that doesn't have fireballs in it, he makes fun of.
And yeah, he's been playing Embers pretty much nonstop for like the last year.
Mm-hmm. I think he's just lighting his arrows on fire.
Did you just level Stance?
No, that's leveling my skinning.
Oh,
That's
it just
that's
says
what you're.
this
I
gained a
know
level.
it,
I'm like, what?
it does not differentiate in the chat log when people gain levels. If it's a character
Interesting.
level or a gathering level. Yeah, no, I'm running XP pots.
Share, man. Come on, give us some of those.
You know, that's something I gotta give them props for. It. They have not caved on the pay to win, cash shop stuff.
Yep.
They have been adamant that they would rather shut down the game than do any kind of pay-to-win cash shop.
I mean, I really
Yep.
respect the team, definitely, and the work they've done. Even if it's not my kind of game, I have a lot of respect for them.
And that's
Yeah,
why Sorry, go ahead, Des.
I was just gonna say, like, even if, like, in the context of me ever saying anything negative about the game, because it's gonna happen, I was extremely excited to pay a sub because, like, I love the team and I want to support them.
Mm-hmm.
It's also
But,
very
yeah.
reasonable.
Yeah.
$10 a month.
Yeah.
Yep, I've periodically kept up a sub to this game even when I have not been playing for a very long time.
Yeah, I've done the same. I've kept my sub going even when I haven't been playing, just to show my support for them, and you gotta support the things you like.
Yep.
And they
So,
mention it all the time, which I think is great too.
Yep. So do you want some fun napkin math?
I don't want any math. How about that?
Yeah. Yeah, Karnov, I'm playing the Warden right now, and that is the Ranger class.
Well, you will be playing the Warden.
I will
once we
be
get-
At
playing
some
the
point.
Striker right now.
A warden to be.
Warden
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah, I have a level 16 or 17 Warden on my other account, Karnov. And I enjoy that quite a bit. I really like the Warden.
So what's this napkin math?
So the fun thing about subs and income to game that a lot of people forget about, especially if they're looking at a team doing what Embers is to try and keep afloat with only subs. Like that is their core income. If you look at something like your company pays in compensation, not salary, compensations, that's everything. That's salary, benefits, taxes, social security, everything a company has to outlay. Say your company outlays 70 grand for an employee as their total what they're on the hook for. So that's still probably a very low paying job in the industry when you actually look at what they're getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
If a sub is $15 a month, you're going to get taxed a good chunk of that. You're, say, easily 20% because the company has to pay corporate income tax on money they take in. Paying for one of those 70 grand compensation employees, so in other words, somebody who's working at a very reduced rate, probably because it's a passion project, takes almost 500 full-year subs at $15 a month per employee to support that. That is not your infrastructure cost. That is not paying any kind of server hosting, anything else. That is just getting payroll done at $15 a month and crappy pay and compensation. You need almost 500 people who are paying an entire year's worth of full price subs to break even.
That's pretty crazy. That's pretty incredible, actually.
It's one of the reasons why these games fail so hard so often, is that people don't people don't look at the numbers and go, I don't want to pay that. Or companies maybe think they can make a little bit more money than they actually can bring in on a regular basis. So supporting devs like this is really, really important.
Yeah. I mean, I think that, they say when you start a small business, you shouldn't expect to have an income. Like you're not going to be making any profit for the first, 2 years, something like that. I've heard that. I'm not a small business owner, but that is what I've heard. Oh, you got some rats.
Des has rats on.
Oh,
Des has all
they
the
just
rats.
aggro.
Yep.
They
Oh,
aggro.
Yep, rats are aggro.
Okay, I'll
Rats are
I did
social.
not know.
try and help you. I'll try and save you.
And I think this
I
is
was waiting to get a gap so I could ask if we wanted to pull that, but
The gap chose you.
So we'll take care of these one-ups and get them kind of peeled off one at a time. One down.
Oh, shoot. I healed too soon.
Who should I be assisting then?
Fate and I are finishing this rat here. We almost got it down.
I have 2 rats on me. And I'm almost out of mana. Sitting.
Okay, we're good.
Heal aggro is really bad in this game. Or good, I guess.
Depending on your perspective.
Yeah, as the supporter, you're going to spend a lot of time tossing a couple heals and then sitting for a while.
That's what I've been doing for over 20 years now.
Well, the problem is coming from a DPS player mainly is that my inclination is always to try and get in that DPS in between the heals, right? So it's hard for me not to be contributing on the
I
damage side.
prefer just healing.
Yeah.
I remember being annoyed by games where I was expected to DPS in between heals.
Like Final Fantasy. You have
Yeah,
to.
yep, that's true.
The expectations are different between games, right?
Yeah.
I want to say this road
unfortunately, a
goes
lot
to
of-
the bears. Sorry, Dan.
Yeah.
yeah, that's where I was gonna hang out and see what the levels were looking like.
Yeah, we got about 15 minutes left of the stream here, so we'll go check out the bears.
Well,
and
that's
then
just enough to
time.
get a bag pull and die.
Yeah.
Isn't that stream tradition? Is end with the wipe?
Always a good way to end a stream.
Absolutely.
When does the death penalty kick in Embers? I mean, with the bags.
I think right away.
I think it's right from the get-go.
Right from the go-get.
So I gotta hope you guys got those smelling salts.
And I got them.
Are these bears aggro yet?
Putrid river salts.
I don't think Cubs
About to
are.
find out.
The cubs are not. The big ones are, I think. Yeah.
Right.
Are we gonna kill it?
Sure. We can.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just might as well kill all the 2-ups on the way,
Yeah.
So I wonder what the days like resist does. Does it give a chance that it doesn't hit, or does it lessen the
If I-
duration?
If I
Percent
remember
reduction in the duration of incoming days effects.
right, yeah, you'll start recovering faster.
What
Oh,
if it-
resist! Yay! In the your inventory screen, there's different tabs, and they actually have explanations on the tooltips. It's like
What a novel idea.
amazing.
what a
I know.
crazy thought. Who would have thought of that?
It kills me when games don't have that.
Right.
All right.
Okay. Well, single up orange on the young brown bear. And...
Didn't aggro.
No.
Oh, jeez.
No, I
Because
did.
I was behind it.
Oh, how
So, yeah, it didn't see me because I was behind it.
I didn't hear you, I smell you.
I forgot about that.
Up for a single up.
Yeah, this guy's taking hits for a single up. Right?
You know, he's
seems
orange, but still.
Orange,
Dazed.
yeah.
I'm dazed. Okay, I've got it.
Think- Isn't the days AoE like
It is.
so? If you aren't next to it, it should.
Yeah, but the supporters have to be really close in when they need to do their
Yeah,
heals.
they have to
Oh,
massage
right,
your
right.
shoulders.
Yeah, I gotta rub your shoulders here.
Yeah, I forgot about
Heals
that.
are, there's not a range on them.
Come
Where
here,
is he
Des,
going?
You look tense.
That was the joke we made when we played this the first time, that we were personal massagers. We had personal masseuses. I think Tetsu was personal masseuse in that instance. Oh, I gotta get the right spot. There we go.
You gotta find the right spot.
I
and then
get
They
you
it.
did
find
increase it,
Yeah,
though.
he's got a knot in his shoulder. I just had to get it out.
The AoE heal is amazing when you hit 24 on the duelist.
24. Wow, you know that.
24, yeah.
Right around
Piece
the
of
corner.
cake.
Yeah. I loved getting it. It was so exciting.
Oh man, that makes life so much easier. That one single up was deadly. And we didn't.
Faith, I love that I basically don't even come up to your shoulders.
Your character is so hilarious looking to me. Like I hear like a high pitched like Little Rascals voice from him. That's all I can when I look at him.
Oh, there's
that
a
is-
3-up young brown bear behind us who is red.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
No, I don't think so either. So what is
So
The
it?
he could
AoE
barely kill
heal
a one.
is also an AoE res, right? Because you just have to heal somebody to bring them back up.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
So it's actually a group res too.
Interesting. Yeah.
So maybe we should back away slowly.
Yeah,
Back away slowly. Sure. Let's do another one of these.
yeah. I was thinking
We
this
came,
was an
we saw, we
indication
ran
of
away.
not.
Yeah.
I think there's a smuggler
Not
over
too.
there. What is that guy?
Oh, there's a smuggler camp nearby. I forgot about that. I wonder if that's more in our range.
Let's go see.
I mean, that guy. Oh, he's orange.
Des,
we
you have
got
a
the
bear
bear.
on you?
So I do.
Another
Oh, we got
berry.
another bear coming.
This might be
Might
trouble.
want to run
Yeah,
it off.
This might be trouble.
Should-
Oh yeah, because we can't even. Yeah, I don't know. Do we want to run? Can we run?
Yeah, let's run.
The entrance to New Haven is like.
Use your weapons.
Yeah, we're
Yep.
running.
Yeah, head towards New Haven. See how far we can get.
The stuff leash.
Yeah, it'll go
Des,
away
remember you got
eventually.
potions?
I have to leave the wood. Sneak it.
If you try to get that log,
What?
you
What?
deserve whatever is going to happen.
Swipe. A bear swipe for
They're
the
not
log.
chasing us anymore.
No, they got
Yeah,
it.
they've leashed.
Okay, great.
Oh wow, that
Eh.
wasn't that far at all.
No.
Eh? I got the log.
When did you become such a resource, gatherer, hunter-gatherer?
When it
Sparrow likes her
takes
wood.
forever.
She's got to have the wood.
Gotta be a certain kind of wood.
Only high-quality wood.
Yeah.
Des, watch out to your
No,
right.
no!
Oh,
3-up bear on
oh.
Des! Run, Des, run!
Wait, where did a 3-up red come from?
That's
I
the
thought
one
that
we
was
saw
like so
wandering
far
around.
away.
Yeah. it's the
Oh
same
my
one.
gosh, I thought it was up the hill.
It came from right nearby you is where it came from.
Maybe he's stalking you.
No,
There should be
I
a
thought
lake
we
over here.
ran across that like up the hill, like closer to the actual bear.
And roads
Bear
are better to
cave.
run on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you actually
here's the
run
lake.
faster on the roads.
Run faster on the roads. Oh, look, a
There's
log.
an ember ring or like a bind point or something like that up here. Yeah,
There's
there's an
not
ember
on
ring.
here.
Yeah, it's
there.
right up here. We can go check it out.
Oh, look at the ring. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something new that's changed since you guys played, is that when you're at a monolith, you can use ember stones. So at level 10 when you get your ember stone, to travel.
that
really
was in
different.
when we played. The fast travel. Yeah, it was.
What?
I promise you we
That-
we fast traveled.
No way.
Yes, the fast travel. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was in.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It was when I was there, but I thought you
Yeah,
guys.
because we got the fast travel in the next zone. and we
I think it
used
was
to
like
go
right
back
at
to
the end
town.
of our playtime, Sparoh. I think like we did it like the last
Yeah.
thing before we stopped playing. was
Really?
we did that
Well, it
quest.
feels
Yeah.
like it wasn't that long ago. So like you hit M for the map, and it has all the different ember rings you can travel to. Is that what you're talking about? That's what I'm talking about.
No, Carnox's message.
What? I know you're
No,
level
I
30.
don't mean. No, guys, I don't mean traveling with the monolith. I mean when you're in a zone at the monolith, you can hit your map, and it'll show all the ember rings you've been to, and you can travel to it.
Oh, to
That's
the Ember
new.
Rings. Okay.
That's new.
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
sure.
that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
But there's no monoliths in this zone. We can't do it here.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's one here. We just haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah, it's kind of where that Therek guy was. Theron.
That Therek guy.
Oh,
It's around there.
A traveling monolith.
cool. So I think there was a smuggler camp, if I remember right over here. I think I can even see it.
You know what?
That was a runner.
Before we go do that, I know Sparoh's got to go right at the end of the stream time here, so I don't
That's
want
kind
to.
of
yeah,
what
yeah.
I was.
I don't want to
thinking.
start anything new because I know she's got a commitment to go to. So we'll park our butts here at the Ember Ring before we get
This is interesting.
too far into anything else. Yeah, what is this little structure here? I don't remember this.
That's for the others. The mystery.
Oh, yeah.
The others.
The others.
The others.
On Game of Thrones. Yeah. Okay.
Very lost.
Or lost, yeah.
In many franchises.
Didn't that used to be like a tower?
I think it was like a different
The-
type of asset. Like it was like a different. It looked similar to that, but I don't think it was as.
Yeah,
They-
I mean this
they
is
have taller
animated and
ones.
everything.
It's a res spot, basically,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
when you die.
Well, I'm
That
sorry.
looks cool. It's new.
I'm sorry, everyone. The stream started so choppy, and it looks like it was just a matter of closing Chrome, reloading Chrome, and getting my streaming studio back up. So whatever, we fixed it in the end, and we'll be back again next week, up and running, hopefully smoother. Again, remember if you liked what you saw here tonight, subscribe to the channel and go to in the comments or in the video description. Check out Sparoh's link to purchase Embers if you're interested in playing this game. That would be fun to do. We stream lots of content. We've got stuff on Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, and then on Saturday and Sunday with all our different shows, which you can find listed on our Discord in the announcements. You'll see all the stuff there. And we put out a weekly calendar. This week's a little bit of an anomaly because it's the holiday New Year week, so we didn't. Drac is on vacation right now, so we'll be back next week in full force. And we have a big announcement actually coming next week too. So definitely join our Discord, join our community if you feel like doing so. But it's fun times, guys. Our first return to Embers was a success, I think. So I'm looking forward to next week already.
We got to level 2, so
Yeah, we got to level
mission
2.
accomplished.
Yep.
Exactly.
Progress.
Progress. All right, everyone. Well, have a good night, and we'll see you next week. Cheers.